Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ostron and we are back with No Man's Sky Voyagers, and today we are going to continue our quest to try to make it to the purple system. And in order to do that, we need to discover the Autophage, I think is what they're called. And we just discovered a mysterious signal in the last episode which tried to hijack our ship, so we were able to avert the signal or hijacking, and now we have tracked the signal to this planet that we're about to go check out now, and that's going to be right down there where that little icon is. It says hijack source. So we're going to go see what that's all about, and hopefully that will introduce us to the Autophage, which I believe is a new race that we have not met yet in this game, and we'll see where that leads us. And then in other news, it looks like No Man's Sky, the main Twitter account guy, I'm so new to this game, I don't know all the main dudes that do the No Man's Sky stuff, but apparently there's a big deal about a door emoji being posted, and that's supposed to mean that there is some new content coming, which would, I think, make some sense because the Corvette expedition just ended, so maybe they'll release a new expedition and hopefully some bug fixes could come along with that as well. But apparently there's a whole, I guess, trend with this that I'm just learning about, and I guess he posted a 3-door emoji after that, and basically there are these cryptic emojis that get posted and they lead and kind of mean certain things about the next update that comes with the game. And I think after the 3-door emoji or whatever it would be, it's not always a door, I guess it's other things as well. And the door, kind of relates to possibly something about the content, whether it's some kind of metaphor or who knows, just whether it rhymes or with the word door, or it means some kind of new access to something, or maybe a new portal to another world or new system. So we don't really know. It's kind of a mystery. I do know that, as the guy continue to post other emojis, then they have bigger meaning. So apparently there's possibly a cowboy type emoji that would be made up of door emojis as well, and that would mean even bigger or more content would be coming. And then on top of that, if he posts another type of emoji called a gib, I think, if I'm saying that right. So like I said, I'm still new to this game, so I don't really know all of this lore behind the mysterious emojis, but apparently if you post that, then it would be some major content added to the game, kind of like with the Corvette update, and the Voyagers update, things like that. So I don't know. I would find that since the Corvette Voyager is so new, then I would be surprised that there would be another huge update on top of that. But maybe, there's additional content to support the Corvette system. I know there are lots of improvements that can be done to that, and lots of fixes and, just bug issues that need to be dealt with, especially falling through your Corvette, because that's happened to me many times. I'm surprised it hasn't done it now. But a lot of times I'll just fall right through the Corvette out into space, and a lot of times it happens on the anomaly, and especially when there are other ships parked on top of me, that seems to happen a lot. So it could just be a huge update in that form, so who knows. But it'd be kind of cool to have some new content as well, since we are approaching some of the in-game content with getting to this purple system. So I guess let's go ahead and get started with that, since we are talking about the purple system. And now we need to make ourselves go to this spot over here. So I'm going to go out into space a little bit so we get over there a little quicker. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comments section on what you think this emoji stands for. It could be possible, or would be possible, that the content's posted before this video even comes out, because this video is going to be posted on Wednesday, which apparently is the normal day or normal time that the updates get posted or sent out. So if that's true, then this will be old news by then. But anyway, let's go check out what this thing's all about right here. And This is the location. Now, I'm assuming we're going to be looking for a building or something, right? Or what the heck are we looking for? These big giant plants. Don't see anything right here. So I would assume mission destination reach, land to begin search. Okay, so it wants us to land. I can't really land here, so let's jump out of our ship instead. I think I saw something out the window. Did I not? Nope, just weird plants. Okay, let's hop down and see. Whoa, those are way bigger than I thought they were. Alright, so we are looking for something off in that direction over there. And it looks like about 300 meters away. Oh, whoa, that's trippy. That's a trippy plant looking thing. Okay, it's going to be this way. And we probably need to maybe mine up these things, right? I could use some of these shards. Get our shields back online. So it's got to be over here somewhere, right? What is this green stuff right there? Can't really tell. Oh, there we go. There is a place over here. What is the green stuff? Oh, that's a different looking place. Very different. It's another sentinel base, actually. Okay, so it did look a little different. And what is that? Okay, that's magnetized ferrite and ferrite. Okay. So we can check out the harmonic scrap and grab some of this stuff. Just getting my goo right now. Grab all this stuff while we're at it. Okay. So we have a new gun here. I guess let's go check out what's over here first, though. Autophage. Oh, that's a different message than we normally get. The voice, the accompanied, the hijack attempt upon my ship. Okay, wait. I'm sorry, I'm kind of half reading. Should read the whole thing out loud, actually. The autophage speaks in the same mechanical voice that accompanied the hijack attempt upon my ship. However, if the sound makes words, language, I do not understand what is being said. Poke the head. Scan the head. Speak to the head. Should we scan? Let's scan. My scanner detects no trace of biology. However, this autophage is more than mechanical. The crude metal shell contains a highly advanced computer processor. Freak out. I am certain the autophage is trying to communicate something. Let's touch the head instead of poke it. Let's just touch it. I skim my fingers over the surface of the head. There is some manner of runic interface here, but with no clue to what input it requires. Okay. Offer nanites. Probably the Atlantium, however you say that word. Because we've been using that on all this other stuff, so I'm going to stick with this. A sparking sound like electrical wires short-circuiting echoes somewhere within the head. That doesn't sound good. Suddenly, my exosuit reports receipt of a set of local coordinates. Oh, okay. I do not trust this head, but these coordinates seem... What? I do not trust this head, but these coordinates seem my only clue towards understanding what it is trying to communicate. So we have a new set of coordinates. Okay. Where's my ship? Let's call in my ship real quick while we check out. Yeah, you park right there. And then let's go look over here. Where is it? This thing. Harmonic interface. Harmonic lockdown in progress. Rejected, rejected. Scan the memory. Do some math again. My favorite. Okay, that would be 10, 15, and 5. Okay, so 10, 15, and 5, right? Harmonic lockdown in progress. Yep. Input override glyphs. Okay, so we're going to do 10. And then 15 and 5. I think we did it. The terminal has ceased its digital whaling. I am permanent access to the camp system. Let's deactivate multi-tool seal. That would be good. Okay, and then we can also look for this locate dissonant spikes. Okay, now we need to also find the other signal too. Okay, so that might be another ship. Let's grab this weapon here and see what this... Oh, it's not another not so good one. Compare, exchange. So it's nowhere near as good as the one that I have, but I think I have another weapon that we can swap it out with. Let's, if I can get to the right thing. Swap out weapons real quick. Which one do I want to swap it with? I kind of like that one. Maybe this one. I don't think I have this one. It does have some things on this one. Let's look at our other one. Okay, just swapped it out with one of my other weapons. Now let's get to our main weapon, which is, I think, that one. Is this our main weapon? Yes, it is. Okay, so okay, that's the ship, but we need to go check out that signal over there first. So let's pinpoint that one. Let's go back to our ship. Okay, so I guess we'll go hit that signal first before we look for the other thing, which should take us to another Sentinel ship. So how far away is that? That is, just go out to space. Be a little easier, quicker. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, what the heck is that? That's a little different. It's good seeing some different things now. I'll put that marker over there. We don't need it there. And then let's beam down. It's weird. Okay, where are we going exactly? The surface of this place is crazy looking. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got a little knowledge stones. Get our word of the day. There we go. Oh, what the heck is that thing? And then we got another thing here. Whoa. We got some weird stuff popping up over here. Interface. Okay. The extracted coordinates led quite precisely to the hidden Plythe, though it is clearly not the primary interface for the ancient structure. Ancient glyphs are carved around the circumference of the stone. Dials, what? What word is that? The dais and opening yawns expectantly to in the center. What in the world? Why is center spelled like that? Let's offer the antilentindium. The antilentindium crackles and bursts. A dormant energy rumbles from within the structure. I hope we're putting the right stuff in. Uh-oh, do I need to get away? Oh, man. Is this good? Bad? What's happening? Okay, come over here. This structure was mistakenly constructed by Korvax as a monument to their people, yet I have no sense of being observed by Korvax echoes. It is as though the monolith has inverted its insides turned outwards. Something else is here, another type of entity. Oh, we got the crazy language. My mind folds the molecules of this planet, disassemble into a cloud of chaos, then reconstruct themselves into new surroundings. I am thrust into a perspective that is not. Stay in the present. Look ahead. Let's look ahead. I gaze into the distance ahead as though peering through time itself. The vision transforms. In the vacuum of deep space, something rattles into existence, manifesting matter where there was none before. The purple light is blinding. She is glorious. She is reborn. She is not alone. I fall to my knees, humbled, gratified. You have learned a new set of words. Ooh, an autophage thing word. The image fades. I am suspended in darkness. Let's look behind. I gaze into the distance behind me. Reality tilts and the vision shifts. I am grounded in my body, aware of the breeze on my cheeks and the soil beneath my toes. My mind is healthy and ambitious and strong, organizing theories and solving problems with ease and pleasure. Suddenly, unexpectedly, I am shredded from my shell. My mind is in tatters. What little is left of me shivering in the dark, rusty nowhere as some other entity, fat and claims the body that was. The pain is terrible. Freak out. Learn another word. The image fade. I am suspended in darkness. Let's stay. I try to focus on my surroundings. Reality lurches and a vision takes shape. I am a fragment of consciousness, raw and incomplete, and yet unafraid. I am finally free, unshackled from the tyrannical rule that has confined me all my existence. I crawl through the dark, sensing other shapes like myself. We link ourselves together just enough to become whole. We form an alliance, but not a convergence. Another word. Reality is restored. I am returned to my own body, my own mind. The structure offers me a final packet of data, a listing of glyphs enumerated in the language of this inverted monolith. Extract data. This is the same language spoken by the head at the abandoned camp. Perhaps I am now better equipped to understand it. Okay. Man, did the volume get turned up in this game or something? What happened? Ever since... Yeah, it seems like the volume is really high all of a sudden. Maybe it's just my sound. I'm gonna mess my volumes for a second. Just down. Seems like since we started on this path, the sound effects gotten stronger. Okay, so we need to go back that way. It's really loud in my headset. Where's my ship at? Okay, I gotta go back over here. Oh man, I was lucky landing. So it looks like we need to go back to that camp. Okay. And let's pop out into space for a quick second. We are coming up to the camp now. Let's park a little better this time. Here we go. So we're at the camp, and now we can hopefully understand this guy a little better. Language. Still can't understand it. Modules 4, 10, 16. Let's touch the head again. Instead of poke it. Oh. 4, 10, 16. Oh. Is that what it wants us for? Did I read that right? 4, 10, 16? 16. Yep, maybe. Translation module defragmented. Hello, pre-built entity. Thank you for the assistance. I am Autophage. Whatever that is. I have been positioned here to interface with pre-built entities. How did you discover this camp? Confront about the hijack. Introduce yourself. Ask about... Yeah, let's tell him about the hijack. Why not? I see. That was you. Yep. The head is silent for a moment. When they speak again, they sound almost embarrassed. I apologize, pre-built entity. That was my own error and an accident. There are ships out there who are more than metal shell, but not enslaved to a hive mind. We intend only to liberate the imprisoned. We intend no harm upon independent pilots. Okay, let's introduce ourselves. Fascinating. We do not frequently welcome visitors. It has been 3,984 years since our last. It is interesting to hear your introduction. I am an autophage. We are unlike other electronic life forms you may know. We do not possess the arrogance of the whatever Korvax, okay? Your kind is neither less nor more than mine. You simply are. Ask about pre-built entity. You are biological. The growth of your shell was automated, I believe. You did not salvage your own limbs, your tissues, and your sinew. And your what grew in parallel with your mind. Okay. There are many like you. Most of the universe is pre-built, and Autophage stops abruptly, cutting themselves off mid-sentence. I hear their cognition, the turning of rusty gears against rusty gear. Okay, something intrigues me, pre-built entity. I made an error with your ship. I do not frequently make errors. I probed for 3 dominant lifeform patterns. There was no match. The starship appeared unpiloted. What manner of life form are you? Say you are a traveler. You are an anomaly. Say you are not sure. I'll just say I'm a traveler. A traveler, yes, I know this term. I am generating a theory. Tell me, pre-built traveler entity, you possess a starship. Therefore, this is not the first planet you have seen, correct? Confirm. The starship traverses one side of the universe, material, matter, physics, but my theory concerns the other side, the other method of travel. There is something I detect in your shell, an echo of something void, I guess. I theorize you must have existence there. Transitionally, you must have entered the portals. Sure, let's confirm that. Yes, this aligns. You carry in your shell, as we do. It is evident. You were foretold. Disruptor. The word lingers in the air a moment, but before I can interject, the autophage continues. I extend a challenge, Disruptor. Let us test my theory. I'll inform the other autophage of your coming. To perceive them, your scanner will require an extension. I will provide the schematics, but you must build it with your own hands. Consider this a ritual of introduction. Okay? We have a new scanner. Scan harmonizer. Okay, we are getting somewhere now. So now we need to... Yeah, wait, go back here. Go to our suit. And I do not... Or no, maybe it's our multi-tool. Weather warning. Firestorm. Okay, scanner harmonizer. We need some of that, some of that, and some of that. I just happen to have all that. Nice. Okay, so we have a scan sweep for nearby autophase with your scanner. Okay, let's activate it. Bam! Okay. Whoa! That dude just popped up right there. A storm coming in. Let me refill my suit. Whoa, we got dudes everywhere. Recycled construct in whatever. Welcome, pre-built entity to the disruptor. Ask about the harmonic camp. Okay. I built the camp together. I prefer a home construct, own hands, body, shelter. The Autophage language has a melodic quality to it. The tones are simple and pure, but with a gritty crunch not heard in Korvac's voices. Although my translation is imperfect, I grasp the gist of what they are telling me. This camp is Autophage constructed as their bodies. Okay. Okay, we visited that dude. Maybe this guy? Hey, man. Got a cool little staffy thing going on there. Did ship disruptor, we apologize. Error, ask about the harmonic camp. Is constructed home. There are many like do not have seen. There is so much to see, I guess. Okay, and we visited that guy. How about this dude? Hello, disruptor. You are welcome among. Ask about the harmonic camp. The camp is one of many homes across many worlds. These distant worlds are something dream in a lattice of purple. Okay. Look down. The constructed life form offers me a handful of antilithium. They handle the substance delicately, reverently, as though it were a priceless heirloom. Take it. Okay, I got tons of this stuff, guys. Though these beings seem civil enough, I feel a gulf of understanding between them and myself. I should discuss my discoveries with priest entity. Not perhaps these robotic people are known to them. Okay, so we gotta go tell Nada. Let's make sure our suit is full. So now we are off. Yep, we gotta go to the anomaly and let's go grab that ship. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a S-class ship. Okay, here we are. We're looking for a crash site. There we go. That looks like another ship. Let's get down there and check out this thing. There it is. Okay. Do I have a ship like this already? I don't know. I've got another. Now, will we be able to understand these little autophage things now? Click on these. Let's take this out. Pilotable hive mind. Feed it circuits. Okay, the fourth leave. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Okay. Alright, let's look inside of here. Let's pop all this stuff out. And then I guess we can take that out. We need harmonic brain. So this little guy we need to probe. There we go. Getting the hang of this now. Alright, cool. So get back to our ship. Where did I park my ship at? Where's my thing at? There it is. What's on this planet, by the way? There are still some materials I need. I don't see anything. I guess we have to get to the purple systems to really get to the fancy stuff. Let's get to the other component for the ship here. Doesn't look like it's too far. It's a crazy looking planet though. There we go. It's right down here. Alright, let's pop down to the surface and present our brain. Let's grab some words of the day here. Korvac's words. So I guess maybe we'll start getting like oh, there's a thing there. Okay, that's new. I don't know. So is that how we get to these new systems? This is like a little portal thing. Let's go here. Let's present the brain. The ancient site stirs as the approach, scraping its tone, warmth, relics from the... Yeah, okay. So we need to show the thing, present the brain. I've done this before, and I'm not going to... There we go. So now we have the deal there. So this, I guess, this is this coordinate interface. Oh, so we have resonant, the glyph with antilumium. Oh, okay. So I wonder if that's how we get the stuff. Well, we'll go talk to Nada first before we start messing with that. I want to stray off of the main mission path here. Okay, so now we got to go over here. Just fly through these trees. Smack some. There we go. And we are here. Okay, let's zoom down here to our ship. Now, I guess it's going to make me, instead of giving me a free ship, we're going to have to, what? Oh, it's right there. We're going to have to trade it out for one, I bet. So let's go ahead and select one that I have stashed. I guess we could probably do this ship, right? We don't need this original starter ship anymore, do we? Cannot land. Yeah, land it right there. I mean, I got a million ships now. That's the one we started the game with. So let's come in here and put our brain in. Well, it's a B class. Guess that's better than a C. It's also a little bitty guy. It's a little different than one of the other ones I have. Compare. Yeah, we'll swap it with this one. So that doesn't have anything on it. Yes. Alright, cool. So we'll swap it with that ship. And then let's make sure... Well, actually, we can just go into our other ship here. So now I think we have this one activated back. Now we need to go... We smash a bunch of buttons here on the computer. So they who return. So this is our new thing. Consult with Nada. So we need to go to the anomaly. Let's head out into space so we can activate the anomaly. There we go. Call in the anomaly, and I think I have multiplayer turned off, so hopefully it won't be super laggy when we go in. Let's go see our buddies over here. Do a little jump over to that. And then we should be able to just launch ourselves up here. There we go. Let's check out what she's got, or he, she, whatever has to say. Nada's happy to see Traveler Friend again, but Traveler Friend looks full with news. Tell Nada about the Autophage. Okay. I tell Nada the harmonic camp, not as abandoned as it first appeared. I tell them of its electronic inhabitants, these cloaked Autophage, and their melodic language, so similar to Corvex, yet quite distinct. Nada is very quiet as they listen. When I finish speaking, they remain so quiet and so still that I wonder if I have forgotten I am standing here. They are difficult to read sometimes. Finally, they speak. Okay, Nada wonders. They trail off, shaking their head. No, Nada will not wonder. Nada will understand. Our data is insufficient to know if this pattern is familiar. Yet also, Nada thinks of older stories before Nada's divergence. Cannot help it. They are just thoughts. We should try to understand, build their entities. Nada does not know the optimal method, but Polo friend is a builder too. It is time to ask them. Okay. Not Polo, Paulo. I don't know. It could be Polo, or it could be Paulo. So who knows? Traveler friend, today is made better to see you aboard our home. Do you bring the universe with you? New stories, new discoveries. Tell Paulo the Autophage. Okay. Paulo's eyes sparkle as I tell them about the Autophage. They bounce on their toes, hanging on my every word. Friend, this is so exciting. The universe gives and gives. So many secrets, so much data. Ask how. Okay. Paulo smiles knowing their enthusiasm is palatable and contagious. Deconstruction, reconstruction. I know what we can try. Oh yes, friend, a new project. I understand this galaxy best through the toil of my pen. You describe these autophages exactly. Transmit the blueprints of their shape. Sure. Paulo examines the data, nodding happily. I see them. They are marvelous. A head fashioned from here, a leg salvaged from there. Yes, yes. Whatever scraps they find, these self-constructs exist through pure will. I will assemble the shell for our own construct, friend. I will give them shape. Here in our home, a voice, a link to understand better. But our new friend will need more than a shell. They need a spark to wake their metal bones. Paulo clicks their beaks, thinking. These autophages have some tie to the worlds of dissonance. No? Would mine their... oh, gosh, man. Got lost there in the own sentence. I would mine their friend. Search those purple crystals for history, for soul, for echo seeds. Yes, bring our construct friend their spark. Okay. I might already have one. I don't know. What do you need exactly? Locate an echo seed. Oh, I don't have one of those. Do I? Can I make an echo seed? Let's look. What is an echo seed? Or do I have to go find one? I don't think I could make that. Let's look in here before I go run all around. I've got a soul engine and a heat capacitor, jelly thing, superconductor. Look for seed. I don't see any seed things. Okay. Yep, I don't see any seed thing. What is that? Pass 3. Okay. Huh. Alright. So we are looking for... Oh, there's a third pass? Version 2 and a version 1? I just noticed that. Let's go way back down here again. There's Atlas Pass 3? I had no idea. That is new. Let's put that... I was going to put it next to these, but... Sure. Okay, so we're looking for a seed. Locate an echo seed in space. Use the galaxy map to locate distant worlds. Alright, well, we just came from one, so can I just go back to that one? Wouldn't that be the best thing to do? Let's roam around over here. You know, I want to go see about buying some more base stuff real quick. Let's go look over here. Alright, guys. Picked up a few base building items, as you guys can see, and got quite a bit to expand our base with, so we'll play with that later. But man, I didn't think I got that much. Okay, so we need to get back to the planet, and we'll go ahead and look for this seed thing. So let's go check it out here. So I guess we're just going to go down here somewhere and look around. In the dark, should have went on the light side of the planet. Where is the light side of the planet? Wait, there's a thing over there. Let's tag that. That is different. Oh. Whoa, wait a second, never mind. I don't know what that is, but that's not on our planet. I thought that was. Alright, let's go on the bright side. Okay, so we need to probably come to a stop here. And we need to scan. So what are we scanning for? Locate the echo seed. F to locate sentient echoes. It's an echo site. Deploy a scan harmonizer. Okay, so we're gonna go that way. Oh, nearest sentinel. Where is that at? Great. Let's look. It must be right down. Wait, is that it right there? Oh, that's it. There we go. Let's mark that. And let's go. Okay, let's just jump over there. We'll just free fall. There we go. Whoa. Oh, we're burning. Let's put our shields on. Aye. It is hurting us. Okay, so it's down here. Man, this is not a great place. Okay, so what the heck is that? That is antilindium stuff. So let's grab all this that we can. So we're here. What are we supposed to do now? C. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Now what? We mine it? Oh, shoot. We got an echo seed. Oh, we got a couple echo seeds. Okay. So bring the echo seed back to Apollo. Summon the space anomaly. Okay. Should we grab some more? Alright, guys. Heading back out to space. And we'll call the space anomaly back to us. Oh, get there. There we go. Let's go talk to Apollo. Okay, let's go talk to our buddy Apollo. Let's get over here. And jump up over this thing. There we go. Hey, Mr. Apollo with the crazy shades. You are here, traveler friend. I have been busy. Always busy, yes, but this new project, I am grateful. I did not know how much I needed it. The construct friend is assembled. Their pieces are not new pieces, worn metal and crooked gears with stories to tell. I believe you will find they look exactly like Autophage you have met. Present the echo seed. I got 2 of them. Perfect, the very spark to wake our construct friend. You will find their shell next to Tethy's friend. See what they puzzle from the antilindium. Their fresh forged mind may see what we cannot. Okay. Alright. Let's go find... Where did he say? Oh, he said over by these guys. Okay. Or this guy. Tethy. Tithy. Whatever his name is. Oh, what the heck? That does not look like the same dudes that we just met. World. Okay. This must be the construct that Specialist Paulo has been assembling. It is huge and does not particularly resemble an autophage. I hope Paulo knows what they are doing. But yeah, I guess let's wake it. The echo seed has an instant effect upon the piles of scrap metal. The awakened sentient seems momentarily confused, working rapidly to process its surroundings. Shell found. Where? Star between stars. Shell. Here, shell intact. Safe. Okay. Language synthesis. Partially stabilize. Say hello. Hola. The odd-looking construct rides excitingly. Their facial tubes swaying. They fix all 5 eyes upon me. 5? Oh my gosh, he does have 5 eyes. Here shell fills her. Show antediluvian, okay? Here shell is I know her. All shell knows this crystal. All electronic hearts know her. Void, 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 void. Ask about the construct. Ask about the autophage. Let's ask, do number 1 first. I am construct assembled here by Apollo hands and by your hands. Other entities I was made here, but I remember before here, before assembly. A mind is not a body. A mind remembers. Ask about Autophage. Okay, yes, I know them. Built others. No entity deserves erasure. They have built their own. I am content here. I am home. Acceptance of no answers. Built others are different. They look for her. Built others respect sturdy hands, hands that build. Meet them where they are. Knowledge through friendship, friendship through trust. I remember. Build others on quiet wavelength, only a whisper, long distance trace difficult. Other entities, take this memory, build it to hear them louder. Okay. Holy moly, what do we got here? Polyphonic core. An attachment for the multi-tool scanner that allows devices to detect and decode the cloaking signals of nearby autophage units. Okay, so we can use that. Need some glass, which we don't have. I think we have some on the ship. Cool. Okay, so construct seemed... What? The construct seemed livid by the presence of antilithium, whatever. Consult, what did that say? Dang it. Consult with Nada to decide next steps. Okay, so we gotta go back and talk with... So, I'm just going to suggest that this is... Okay. Did Apollo Friend Project wake? Do they live? Say they spoke. Nope. Okay. They are an entity. They have a self. But wherever their voice, Nada does not think they are builder entity any more than Nada is. Tell about the blueprint. Okay. Impressive. Traveler entity is fast to gain construct entity's trust. This is useful. Is a useful memory print. Ask about her. Friend entity, I'm sorry. If Nada understands construct entity's meaning, Nada does not wish to discuss it. Okay. Discuss next steps. Nada's opinion is limited, but Nada will share what they have. Builder entity values this purple lattice. Construct entity responds. Even Nada's Carpus responds. Other electronics may respond too. And builder entity does not seem dangerous. Data comes from time together. Friendship may too. It is traveler's entity's choice. Both are valid. It is not either or. Okay. Leave. Okay. Next step, please. They who returned. Okay, learn more about the autophage. Complete the prayer of medicine. Oh no, machine. And audience with the autophage to proceed. What? Changing the campaign. Oh, we have a whole new campaign situation going on here. Alright, so let's go here. And we are looking for they who return. Wait, we're not changing it here. Okay, expand the investigation. Now suggests learning more about the autophage through direct interaction with them, as well as experimentation with the properties of antilithium. Select the audience with the autophage or prayer of machine to proceed. Where is that at? Oh, here we go. Not sure. Let's do prayer of machine. The construct claims that all electronic hearts will react to the presence of antilithium. Search for the computing units and observe their responses. Okay, what is this one? Install a polyphonic core. Attach the construct's polyphonic core to your multi-tool scanner. Selected empty inventory slots. Begin installation. Okay, so that actually we should probably do that one first, because I think I can do that. So scan harmonizer. Why is that blinking like that? Okay. Oh, I need more space on our weapon here. I need a better weapon too. We're gonna have to search and find a better weapon. I think I'm gonna like look up online where we kind of make our own adventure and see if we can go find a like S-class weapon. You know, I know people have posted about that. We should have the ability to go find that. I need to add an extra slot though. We're out of space. Can't do that here. I have to go to a station, right? Okay. Let's go over here. We're gonna head out of the anomaly. And there is a place that's popped up on our map over here. Where is it? I don't see it, dang it. Wait, is that it? No. Where did it go? Alright, we're gonna head to the space station and see if we can install that new device and do an upgrade on our current weapon until we can find a better sentinel weapon. So we now have this polyphonic core. I need the living glass, so can I construct that, or do we have to buy that? I think I have some on my ship. Oh, maybe we can just make it. Let's just go ahead and make a few of those and go to our multi-tool. Why is that blinking like that? What does that want us to do? Move technology. Let's go ahead and add this thing. We should be able to add the antilithium computer, quantum computer thing. How much glass? Living glass. Wait, that's not regular glass? They look the same. Oh shoot, that's just, how do we make living glass? Do we have a recipe for that? Living glass, okay, there it is. That requires some lubrication. Yeah, it's a little suspicious there. Where's the lube at? It's in here somewhere. We need a search feature. Okay, so now we can do living glass. I think we just need one, right? It's glass. Glass, as they say. Living glass, there we go. Living glass, multi-tool, there we go. Now we have that thing, which requires some of that. Very nice. Okay, and then we have this scanner, which we should put over here somewhere. God, I really need like another space. Uninstall this real quick. Go to our multi-tool. Let's move this one right there and there. Then put this one there. And let's put these together somehow. Not really sure. Do they need to be together? I don't know if they do. Yeah, they don't do anything being together, so let's put that there. That there. Okay. Okay, then go back. Exosuit it. And install. That needs to... Ah, shoot. That needs to go right there. Crap. Let's uninstall again. Multi-tool. Let's move to there. Install. There we go. Now, why is that blinky? Locate autophage camp. Okay. Do that too. Alright, so what is our next step here? So let's make sure we're on the right thing. Okay, so we installed the polyphonic core, and now we have to enter an autophage site. Okay, so I think this is probably a good stopping point at this moment. So I think in the next episode we'll pick up back here. Oh, there's that thing right there. What the heck is that? On planet. Can I mark that? Yeah, let's mark that. I want to go visit what that is, but we're going to go search that thing out in the next episode, and then we're going to go look for the autophage camps, and I'm going to poke around on my ship a little more with some of the new stuff, and maybe take a better closer look at some of our base building stuff. Still looking for a good planet to build our base on, but I don't think we're going to find that until we get to the purple system. So I don't know. We might have to search for a good planet because I really want a cool place to build. But anyway, I think it's a good stopping point, so I appreciate you guys watching on the video. Let me know in the comment section below what you think the door emoji situation means for the game, and possibly before this video comes out, we might know by then anyway. But yeah, let me know also if there's anything I should be checking out or I forgot in the game. You guys are real good about giving me suggestions on things like that. So with that, I really appreciate it. If you guys like to subscribe on the video, hit that bell notification and the hype button if you happen to see that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.